Hey guys, it's Jamie and I am here with my current Rediscovered video. If you're new to my channel, this is just me shopping my stash. A lot of YouTubers do these videos. I love watching other YouTubers do this because sometimes they talk about something and I'm like, ooh, I have that too, I need to pull it out. And I love doing them myself because it really does force me to take a look at my collection to say, what hasn't been getting love lately and why? So these are a few items that I've been using probably for the last month and love them enough that I want to show you guys. And I apologize, I know one thing on here I don't think you can get your hands on, but everything else you can. But I'll leave a list of stuff below. I'll get started with the one product that I am wearing today, and it is the Becca Mineral Blush in Gypsy. I have it on, it's a very, very light pink. Becca blushes look like this. And it is just a pale like ballet pink. It looks like this. It is more cool tone, which usually is not, I'm not a fan of cool tone blushes for my skin, but for some reason when it's cold outside, like wintertime, I feel like I don't mind being, I don't know, I don't need to be as warm. You know what I mean? I like some of the cool tones. And this is a blush that I remember I was excited to get it. It was a recommendation from another YouTuber. I was excited to get it and I got it and wore it a few times and then it kind of just got shoved in the back. And lately I've been trying to pull it out and using it and really enjoying it. It just gives a nice pink cheek without being too much, you know what I mean? And I don't put on a ton of it, but it gives a little glow and I like it. This next blush, which this is what I don't think you guys can get anymore. It is the Clinique Shimmering Tones Powder in Black Honey. And it says it's a shimmering powder. I use it as a blush. It looks like this. And Black Honey is like their cult classic color. But look at this. Swirl together. She's frosty, which I don't mind, but she is a frosty, like mauve, plummy gorgeousness. It is gorgeous. And I just swirl it around, put it on. I will say when I use this, I do not wear any highlighter. You do not need it. It's frosty. I just really, really like it. And this type of tone, I feel like looks great. And the fact that it's frosty looks great this time of year, in my opinion. So yeah, and it's funny because I've been using those a decent amount, and since I've gotten this Camp Cosmetics, this is not a Rediscovered, so this will be a favorite coming up though. Since I've gotten this Camp Cosmetics blush in Glamour Gangsta Game, this is what I've really been wanting to use, but those two I can't help but talk about because they were in rotation, and they still are. This next eye product is a Sephora Flashy Liner. This is waterproof and it's in the shade Taupe. I have a bunch of these and just kind of shoved them in my Muji drawers because I've gotten other things that I like even more. But I've pulled this out and it's just looks like that, and I've been using it for the past few weeks just under my lash line. Just an easy way to define it without it being black or brown. It's just that gray tone that I love, and these are easy to get your hands on. You can go to any Sephora, relatively inexpensive. They are creamy, they glide on, there's no pulling, there's no tugging, and they're waterproof, so they do stay on for me all day. I think these are good to look at if you guys are looking for a nice eyeliner and don't want to spend like a ton of money on one. And then the last two things, both were being held hostage in a handbag that I must not have cleaned out all of its little compartments and put it up. And when I went looking, pulled it down the other day, they came popping out and I was like, excuse me? Gosh, but I've been missing these. I've been. The Bite Beauty Lush Lip Tint in Black Currant. Comes in a tube like this. Bite Beauty is fabulous. Look, it looks like this. Totally like a balm. It's got the bee on the inside, which I believe is all the hydrating goodness. And it just looks like this. And it is beautiful. It's such a perfect neutral tone, kind of like a black, no, not black at all. Like a pinky raisinish color. It's just perfect. It's definitely balm. Like, it's a nice lip balm, tinted lip balm. It is glossy enough. It's hydrating enough. It's the type of thing where I'm like, why don't I have more of these? I'll have to put this on the list, especially with spring and summer coming up, because I know they have some brighter colors. But this is a great neutral tone that I love. And then this one, who doesn't love the NYX Butter Glosses? Like, for real. Do you guys? Are there any of you that don't love these? I love these. For the price, get them at Ulta, get them at some Targets. These are phenomenal. And I have a ton of them out. I have some that I grab every day. Well, not every day, but you know, during the week. And I have a couple that I keep at my desk at work. But this is one in particular that I remembered buying, but then, like I said, my purse held it hostage. And it's Angel Food Cake. And she is gorgeous. And the smell of these things, this is gorgeousness. And I'm so glad that I found her a few weeks ago because I love these things. It is the most perfect pink. And I'll tell you, I use this by itself. I use it over things. Even recently I used the Laura Mercier liner in Plumberry, and I just lined my lips and filled my lips in with it and then topped it with the gloss, and I thought it was gorgeous. But I think everybody needs some NYX in their lives if you guys don't have any. But that's it. They are my current Rediscovered products, and I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, watching this. And I would love to know if you guys have pulled anything out recently and you're like, I love it. Why did I push you aside? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about anything, always let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.